All right, Brandon here with On Demand Wellness. I'm going to go over our onboarding process with you and go over pricing so you know exactly what we do and how we help you get it set up and get started. So I'm going to share my screen first off. You should already have our ebook, but just in case you don't, if you do need it, just let me know. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is get you set up underneath our medical director. Here we go here. All right. So you should be able to see the ebook now on the screen. Like I said, you should already have this. You can look through all this stuff. We cover about 46 states, just so you know. There's my locations. You can go through all that. I've been doing this a long time. We got our testimonials, reviews, all that good stuff. Now, here is what I want to show you. The first thing you need is you need an LLC. If you need support with that, let us know. We can definitely get you in the right direction. We're going to get you set up with our doctor with a medical director agreement. And then if you're in a corporate practice of medicine state, we're going to do what's called an MSA, which is a management service agreement. This is very important for compliance. Also, if needed with your state, we'll set up a bank account or a way for the money to flow through the doctor if it's required legally. All right. Next, we are going to get your nurse's license, your BLS, your driver's license, as well as you will need an insurance malpractice policy. We have vendors that we recommend, but you can use anybody you like, and you'll add the doctor as additional insured on your policy. Just so you know, we do a Zoom call to go over all this stuff when you onboard with us to make sure you have support, you know how everything works. And then as you're working through this, our onboarding coordinator works with you to make sure if you have any questions to help you get through this process. Our onboarding takes about 30 days, just so you know. Next, you're going to get access into our online training. We have some courses for you. This is where you're going to get your EMR, which is called Intake Q. Very easy to do. Its consents are done for you. All you have to do is learn how to use it. We also partner with a company called Qualify. They do all of our good faith exams. They charge $27.99 per good faith exam. You typically need one per year for most services. Some are more frequent. So if I came to get an IV therapy today, I'd do one. They're open 14 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can charge whatever you want on the front end, and they're going to charge you $27.99 on the back end. Next, you're going to get all your protocols, your standing operating procedures. It is very black and white, which, to give you an example, there is one in the ebook. There's some of the services. You can look at those later. Here's an example of a protocol, very laid out what exactly is in the vitamins. All of the protocols are 797 compliance, which deals with compounding. Next, you're going to get put in a Telegram group. This is where you'll have access to the medical support as well as all of our nurses are in there. So you can see other questions other nurses are answering. Now, the medical support side, that's only one half of it, okay? The other half is the business marketing support. And I'm going to show you here, this is our online nurse community. We're going to put you in here with all of our nurses. We have tons of courses for you, from templates to more training, more education, tons of marketing, templates, ads, Canva, and I'll pop in here to show you a couple of these. Very detailed, very laid out with different services. Our whole goal here is to help support you on the business and marketing side as well, because you need this as well to be successful. So we have tons of resources for you in here. And then we do weekly coaching calls every Tuesday at 11 Central AM. We record all these calls so that if you miss them, you can go back and watch them. Okay. So we offer a lot in our program. We are not just a medical director program. We want to support you and work with you to be successful. Now, we have two options in our program. Let me stop sharing here. Okay. So the first option is called our base option. It's $14.97 for your setup month. That covers your first 30 days. That's getting you set up with our vendors that you get discounted pricings on peptides, on vitamins, on GLP-1s, on your inventory, discounted pricing on all those things. Okay. Next, your monthly fee as a solo RN is $750 per month. Okay, so that's you operating by yourself as a solo RN. Contract length is 3 months, and then it's a 30-day cancellation notice after that. Okay, so pretty straightforward. So that's our first option. Our second option is called our business in a box option. This is for those that want more support, but then they also want more help on things you're going to need anyways. So you get all that's in the base option, plus you're going to get a website, Okay, you're all going to need websites. You're going to get what's called a CRM, a customer relations management software. This is where you're going to text your clients, message your clients, email. This is where you're going to do all your scheduling for your services. Tons of automations are going to be set up. Missed call, you can set your phone up through it. So they have an app as well. So this is very important for your lead management. Okay. Next, we're going to provide you with 6 coaching calls over 90 days. We spread those out. These are one-on-one coaching calls. These are outside of the group coaching calls that we're doing every week. They're in addition to, all right? We're going to make your menus for you and your business cards. You take them and get printed out, but we work with you to get them set up how you want them with your logo and your colors so that you have those as well. We're also going to provide you with a 90-day roadmap from once you launch to what we recommend to be successful over the first 90 days of launching your business, social media, reaching out to businesses, all those items, okay? And then lastly, we're going to provide you with support on setting up your business page for your social media, as well as your things to do on your personal page and your Google My Business profile, which is so important because people need to see you on Google, right? If you want them to buy from you, your service, you need to be out there. They have to know you and see you. Okay. Now, our business in a box plan is a setup fee of $5,000, and then you have a monthly fee of $750. Okay. And then that is our business in a box program. And then our other program is our base program. So let me know what questions you have. I'd love to support you in getting your business up and rolling. We want to be your partner in helping this so you don't have to do it alone. So we're here if you have questions.